How are you? Today I've brought an incredible recipe for anyone who wants to improve the health of their bones and joints, reduce inflammation, and ease aches and pains. You're going to love it, I'm sure. The recipe is delicious, very easy to make, with ingredients you probably already have at home, and they're budget-friendly, 100% natural ingredients that will help you. You'll love them. Stick around to the end because you won't want to miss it. In the end, besides being super functional, this recipe turns into a really tasty little treat, so it can work well as a dessert, as part of your breakfast, or as an afternoon snack. It's very versatile. And if you love easy, quick, healthy, and functional recipes, you're going to love this channel. Go ahead and subscribe, and remember to activate the notification bell so you'll know when I post new videos every day. You'll love it, I'm sure. Let's get started on this delicious recipe. Remember that the ingredients, the amounts, and the nutritional information are always down below in the description. So I'm going to blend these ingredients here in my food processor to form something like a paste. You'll see in a moment, it won't turn into a liquid or a paste exactly, but it will be something we can shape later. If you want to use a blender, that works too, but you'll have to keep using the pulse button, okay? The first ingredient I'm going to add is my flaxseed. Flaxseed is really interesting when it comes to bone and joint health. First, it's very rich in fiber, which helps with nutrient absorption. It's also very rich in healthy fats, which are a precursor to omega-3, and that helps reduce inflammation in our bodies and ease pain. And it's also rich in natural phytoestrogens. So especially for women who are going through menopause or premenopause, who have a greater tendency for bone loss or problems with osteopenia and osteoporosis, flaxseed is a highly recommended food. I even have a video here on the channel about the best foods to eat during menopause, since many women worry, about their bones starting at that stage. I'll leave a link for you down below in the description. I'm also going to add sesame seeds, which besides giving a wonderful flavor, is one of the foods with proportionally more calcium. In fact, sesame milk has more calcium than cow's milk. Many people don't know that. I have a video on the channel showing how to make it, okay? I'll leave it down below in the description for you. It also has vitamin E, it has selenium, it has several nutrients that help with bone and joint health, so it's an excellent addition to our recipe. I'm also going to add my last seed here, which is the sunflower seed. When you go to buy it shelled, okay? Some people say to me, "Oh, Patricia, but aren't sunflower seeds what we give to birds?" When you give them to birds, you give them with that hard outer shell. For human consumption, we peel it, or you can buy it already shelled, okay? It's also super rich in magnesium, which is very important for bone health because normally when we think of bones, we think of calcium, right? But there are some vitamins and minerals that are important for bone health, and magnesium really helps to counterbalance the calcium and the vitamin D in our bodies. There's a very important triad, vitamin K2. These are important nutrients for bone health. So it's very rich in magnesium, rich in vitamin E. If you don't have sunflower seeds, you can substitute them with pumpkin seeds, okay? That works too. So the first thing I'm gonna do here is process this until it forms a flour, and then we'll go from there. Hold on. Remember, I have a playlist here on the channel talking more about bone and joint health with lots of tips to reduce inflammation, and I'll leave it down below in the description for you. So I blended it, and as I was blending, I was, stirring it like this to get that crumbly texture like I told you. Now I'm gonna add the pitted prunes, right? So I don't kill the blender or the processor here. Prunes are great because they contain calcium. Many people don't know that, but they also contain boron, which helps with bone metabolism. So I'm going to blend it more because since it has this creamier consistency, it's going to give me the texture I want for this recipe. There's still one ingredient left, but I'm not going to add it just yet. Lastly, I'm going to add my neutral gelatin, uncolored, unflavored, and unsweetened. Gelatin is nothing more than cooked collagen. So it's going to bring that collagen to us, which is good for the joints and for bone health as well. I have a video here on the channel talking about the benefits of gelatin and how collagen helps our overall health, our skin, and also our hair. I'll leave it down below in the description. Let's blend it well. Okay, so I've blended it and it's formed the dough that I want. You'll see here, look, that I can even shape it with my hands. See, we can make little balls like little truffles. I'll get my plate here. And look, when you hold it, it holds its shape, see? You can make them exactly like this, or you can roll them in something. If you want, you can roll them in cocoa powder, you can roll them in shredded coconut, you can roll them in chopped peanuts. I'm going to make them like this for now, and then I'll think about whether I'm actually going to roll them in something or not. Let me make them, I'll tell you how many it makes, and then we'll move on from there. So I've decided I'm going to roll them in cinnamon because it's also anti-inflammatory. It also helps control blood sugar, which helps control insulin, which also promotes a more anti-inflammatory state for us, besides giving it a wonderful taste. I'm going to roll them in a little cinnamon and then I'm going to try one. So it's like I said, if you want, you can roll them in something else. Let me know what you're going to roll them in or if you're not going to roll them in anything, because you don't have to, you know? You don't really have to, but let me know if you're going to roll them or not, okay? I'm going to tap it. I think it has too much cinnamon. That's better. Look, and I'll be right back. Hold on. Look, they turned out really cute, didn't they? Now I'm going to try one. I'm dying to taste it. I'll take this one. Look how beautiful. Make them. You'll love them for sure. I'm dying to try one. Take this chance now. Remember to leave a like because that helps me a lot. And it shows YouTube that you like the video, that you like the channel. Also, don't forget to share this delicious treat with someone you know who needs these tips and will like this recipe. Let's expand this chain of good together. That's what I want here with the channel. And now finally, you know, cinnamon was the right choice. It's so good and it's not too sweet. It wasn't even supposed to be good, right? It was just supposed to be functional, but it's delicious. Make them, you'll love them. See you next time. Bye.